what are you telling people that have kids that are going into later stages of high school or in college, like what to think about, what to do as it relates to jobs and all that?
Yeah, it's a valid question. And I think that it's not given good service by general media often. My response is actually sitting over my shoulder on the little sign that's sitting in the background, which I'll explain in a minute. I'll say this. There's a statistic, I don't remember where it came from, and of course, 90% of all statistics are lies. But it basically said, it was sometime in the early 2010s, I think, in the United States, 60% of the people in the workforce are not working in the field of their degree.
Yeah, I would get
right
that.
Now, whether or not that's accurate, the point is, I think people should follow their passion and be open to change. And the reason why is no one can predict the future, and it's foolish to try. However, I think you can make some assumptions, right? If you're an elevator operator and you're in New Britain, Connecticut, and it's, the early 1900s, and they're building a lot of tall buildings in Manhattan, and the Otis Elevator Company comes up, they're from New Britain, Connecticut, by the way, you probably think about doing something else, right? But you have a little warning, right? You can see that coming. And, in this particular case, is an elevator operator a highly skilled job? Not so much. You could pivot and do other things. What I want to get to is follow your passion, get a degree in the thing you're interested in, learn the things you want to learn. But as an employee, you're a lifelong learner or you're a failure. Right? So you're constantly learning new skills, retraining, whatever the case may be, taking on new stuff. Your supervisor asks you, hey, can you do this? I've never done it before. It's okay. We'll help you. We'll let you turn it. Great. And you're not learning that in your classes. You're not learning that with or without a degree. It doesn't matter. I think if you're not that flexible, you're not going to be able to respond to changing economics. Point being, you got to be flexible. What the sign says is you can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending.
I like it.
And my point is simply, go pursue the career that you're interested in, that you're passionate about, that you want to do. And if it turns out that job doesn't exist anymore, pivot. Change the ending.